not only as a streamer and a speedrunner, but as a content creator. That's what I'm gonna call myself. Can you call yourself a content creator if you only like? I feel like I'm better suited as a Twitch streamer because I only really do Twitch, you know. I wish I was even semi-competent at editing because I'd have so many clip compilations up already, bro. It'd be so nice. Gix Gamer, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely night. I don't know how I got that specific line, but it's cool. Chillin'. No boost. Could have been very exciting with the boost. Guess we'll have to do no boost. It's no boost Thursday, engineer. Could have been a lot worse. Truthfully. Trying to back up your computer for the past 5 hours. Yo, I remember one time when I had my home computer that I used to stream, and it reset on its own. It reset on its own. And then it said updates will be finished in like 6 hours, and I was just about ready to stream. I was like, fuck this, bro. I hate technology. Windows 10 really be popping up notifications in the bottom right saying, would you recommend Windows 10 to your friends? It's not like a fucking restaurant, bro. It's an operating system that I don't get the choice to use most of the time. I swear to God, I hop once. They lose their goddamn minds. I hop once. This should do. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. That was pretty okay. I wish it was better, but I'm not complaining. Even though it said I almost golded, I feel like that is untrustworthy. That is an unreliable narrator we have here. That is true. It's very largely like not temperamental. Speeders themselves aren't fantastic, but, you know. Couldn't be, not the worst. In terms of general annoyance. What gets you aggravated with Apple, Doctor? What really rustles your jimmies when we are talking in terms of the Apple company? I like Apple products, but I try not to buy them too often. Like, I like my AirPods, but I only have them because someone else bought them for me, you know? Like, I don't think I would have bought them on my own. This driving is really good, actually. The fact that we're doing this well when I did not get a good boost at the start is lovely. stuff. Yo, that's nice. How much was that buy? Like nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. They decide what's best for us? True. True, 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 true. Oh, so they've just, you know, they've foregone increased performance for stuff. It's really annoying. I hate it when the computer company doesn't make a good computer for me. No trick makes me a sad boy. I like getting to, like, you know, customize my XPS laptop. I'm hoping to save some money from co-op and maybe from streaming that I make this semester and put it towards a streaming desktop because I don't want to wear out my laptop, but I'll probably be using for work and school the next few years. Obviously not ideal that I'm streaming on a laptop at all, but my desktop is like super out of commission and not worth bringing anywhere. I was looking pretty good until right around now. This was overall very stinky, and I kind of regret that I played this badly. I fumbled the bag, if you will. Lost probably about a second and a half. Probably all my time saved here. Still around a 7-minute mushroom cut, very good. Oh, true. Yeah. They just wanted to look sleeker and look like it's like a better designed computer when it actually does not perform as well. Don't really know why you'd sacrifice that. I feel like at least Dell and, like, you know, Microsoft doesn't. Oh my god, I don't even know what that was. I like merging the two, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Surface Pros are like some of the fucking, like, goated things to come out these past few years. Like a portable, still very high quality computer. From what I understand, anyway. Everyone I know that has like a Surface Pro or a similar computer really likes it. So the fact that Apple's like trying to make computers similar to that, or at least like sleeker and toned down in design like that, and is not really living up to expectations, is disappointing. So I'm not really, you know, maybe I should be more familiar with the general computer landscape as a computer engineer, but I'm not really doing anything computer related for the next 6 months, so maybe I can dial it back. Very much going in on the electrical part of my degree, and like the general engineering part of my degree coming up next. Also terrible. Probably gonna lose the second and a half. Some pretty costly mistakes. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to build my own computer at some point. I feel like that's a rite of passage for any gamer, computer geek. If not actually physically build it, at least understand the parts that I'm putting into my computer. True. Hey, bro. Don't expose me. So what the? You don't know anything about. You don't know anything about what I prefer. Hello. Don't air out of my fake grievances. Hello. Doctor's gonna expose me. Cancel me. I don't even remember what you're talking about, so I really hope it's not bad. Uh-oh. As long as it's not as bad as Dave's dream, it's okay. You know? That sounds about right. Yeah. That's so funny to me, dude. I don't even know how that happened either. Poor Dave. Ooh, gaming! Alright, we should save, like, I don't know, half a second. The fact that that was a gold is insane to me. I literally have no idea how that's possible. This must be a terrible Toad Harbor split. Like, I think my golds on my actual, like, 32 splits are probably, like, 159s. Like, this one wasn't even a 2 minute. Like, it was barely 2, like, even still a 2 minute. Poor Dave. It's okay, bitches can dream. Hey, good stuff. We're big chillin' though. Everything's nice, you know? It's nice having chill chat, not being super pressed all the time. I think maybe reading chat and driving makes me worse at the game. I've never thought about that before. Maybe this is a bad game for me as a streamer. Because I love the chat interaction. Sometimes I sacrifice the gameplay for chat interaction. Not ideal. Could have been a lot worse, though. Yes, that's exactly what I want, too. How did you know? Also could have been much worse. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that was largely a success. Like, I'd say that was really a really fun stream. More people came than I was expecting. The last time I did Millionaire, like, on a whim, I remember, like, it was basically, like, a 5 average viewer stream. Which, like, you know, I don't get hung up on analytics a lot. I like to check them. Because I like seeing that, like, nowadays, generally the numbers stay the same. You know? Which is good. Obviously, I want to grow, but, like, seeing me stream different games and having the numbers be similar is nice. You know what I mean? But I just remember doing it last time and, like, nobody came. It's like, damn. They just hate me. But this stream went really well. I was happy with it. I'd like to do similar stuff in the future. I was thinking we were going to have freaking SBS Kahoot coming up for a sub goal, which I might end up making into just a normal stream. If we had a follower goal or something, you know? So I don't even know if I know freaking... I don't even know if I know 50 people who, like, concurrently watch my channel, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know if it would be possible without a bunch of gifting. Because that's what I have it at. I have it at, like, 50 subs. Alright, this is gonna gold by probably like a second and a half. Yeah. That's straight up, yeah, it's like a straight up second and a half gold. These splits are not great overall. They're just like, they could be a lot better. How do you study for the SBS Kahoot? Have watched Sonic Boom Sensei streams. Not much more you can do. I'll perhaps include some personal factoids. Most of them will be general stream knowledge. games that I play, stuff that I've done. Perhaps watch all my clips. That might help. I'll probably do a round where it's just like guess what he says in the clip. And I'm just gonna show a picture of the event. I think that'd be funny. I like that. I don't really think I've seen anybody do that. I think that'd be really fun. And we'll do one like every so often, you know what I mean? Year in review, Sonic Boom Sensei Kahoot. What did Sonic Boom Sensei stream on January 8th, 2021? How many hours in did he get a PB? What did David's dream about? Who was in Paris? What was on the fence? Do gay rights exist? Of course they exist. There goes a little bit at a time. That's what I'm saying. Those kinds of questions, very good. Very good stuff, you know? I also would generally just like to get better at my speed games, you know? I don't like embarrassing myself every time I pick up a controller on this stream, you know? Hubert, pleasure to have you here this evening. How are you? Sorry to hear that the co-op didn't work out, I saw on Twitter, but don't even freaking worry about it. You're on the path to success. You are Ninja Blevins gaming, as I said. Bro, I hope I get this. A gold? I don't like checking. Oh! So you were up against, like, a real-ass fucking engineer. Like a real bitch who has his degree. That's wild. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the positions that I applied for, bro, they were like, you know, second co-op recommended, or like, you know, potentially studying a master's degree. So like, what happens when like some bitch who has a master's degree comes in and tries to take my job? I can't be like, yeah, I'm more qualified than him, because I'm physically not. I am literally not. I could do streams of grinding individual tracks. You are right. Here's the thing, Gix. I'm just very turned off in general from doing practice streams just because of previous like practice streams that I've done in the past. I know it wouldn't be the same today because there are more people that watch me today and more people that watch me just for me today, you know what I mean? But in the past, when I did like practice streams for fucking like Galaxy and shit, like nobody came and it made me feel terrible about myself. You know what I mean? So I've just been turned off from ever doing it outside of like offline again. But I think it'd be different. Izzy Gamer, what's up? How are you? That's actually asked though. How did you end up being in the position to be competing for a job with a graduate? That's wild. Bucknell too. Bucknell's pretty fucking scary. But yeah, I think I will do it. I would like to. I've seen streamers that I watch where they like just the first hour of their stream is practice. Like I could just start an hour earlier. Grind out a little bit. Practice a few things. Big chill with you guys. Kind of like how we did just chatting that one time. I'd like to do that. Be just chatting energy. That's fair. But like, I don't know why you would want a job. Alright, we're gonna save about a second here probably. I don't know why we're doing so well. This is actually very concerning to me. Especially because we have like about 9-ish seconds of time save coming up on Rainbow Road. So the fact that we have more is a little bit weird. Yo, Izzy, that happened to me a while ago. I fell asleep by accident at like 3:30. And I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? I woke up to my sister asking me if I wanted ice cream, and it was dark out. And I was like, what fucking time is it? And she was like, it's 8:30 at night. I'm like, it's 8:30 at night? I fell asleep at like fucking 3. I thought I'd slept through the previous day. Like, that's how fucking like down catastrophic I was that I'd taken a nap. Because I hadn't taken a nap in so long. It was after I had like a 4 a.m. shift to Target, to be fair, but still. I like really had not taken a nap in like so long. It's just never in the cards for me. Holy shit. Bitches, we gotta run today, bro. I usually lose time just on that section. We got a run-ski going, bro. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Just keep in touch. You got that shit going on. Alright, this is a gold also. This is scaring me. I'm like I'm doing well. I don't like when I do well. It makes me concerned. I be schmoovin', dude. That was actually probably not a gold on like my actual 32 splits. That's the thing, is that my 48 track splits are way different than my 32 splits, but still. I usually never have coins going into this part of the track. So the fact that I have 5 is like crazy. I also hate cloud type curves. I saw someone the other day that literally went into someone's chat. It was Amber. Amber's fucking goated at this game. And they were like, Cloud Top Cruise is my favorite track. And I literally I was in lurking mode. Like, I never chat. I basically just like lurk and watch your stream. I was about to come out of lurk to say, what the fuck is your problem? Like, literally, your favorite track is Cloud Top Cruise. The fuck? You have all these fun tracks in the game, and you chose Cloud Top Cruise to be your favorite. It's a cool design, but like, you know. Just don't understand these hoes, man. These hoes are hard to understand. Alright. This might gold also, and that is also concerning. Oh my god. Guys, I hate this. We're on a good run. This is terrible. This is the worst moment of my life. I'm on a good run on stream. This is the worst. I hate having to perform up to expectations. Don't blow up. Oh my goodness. It's the worst day of my life. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll run by, you know, since you guys are gamers and you're here for the late night Mario Kart, I'll hook you up. Next week, I'm thinking Monday we're going to start the new Pokemon playthrough. Monday, Tuesday, Monday is going to be the start of that. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, probably a toss-up. Friday might have something fun planned. Not sure exactly what, but it'll be something fun. I've been thinking for a while I might want to do like a net play stream. I might get like 3 people to play Mario Party with. I've been talking with Bruce about that. We might do teams. It'd be fun. See, I don't know who it is yet. I think, thank you, Morton, for making that much easier for me. Because I think I was probably, I don't know who I was going to ask. But we'll see, you know. Alyssa will be in touch, you know. We might have a series. We might do, you know, we'll do multiple iterations. We'll have multiple different teams come along. Do multiple different Mario Party games. I'm a Mario Party 7 shill, but I recognize that that's not everybody's like definitive Mario Party experience. I don't know why that didn't trick. That's what I'm saying. Hey Gix, can you Google Translate that for me? Igori Beira, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for using your 100 channel points to highlight your message. It's just kind of how, just the way it goes, you know? Day in the life. My Bowser Castle strats are super old and lame. They need to be better. That was awful. Awful. Why is there mucus in my throat? It sounds like I'm sick, but I'm not. There we go. Now I sound like a normal human being. I apologize for fucking vomiting on the screen. Oh my god, I didn't get a boost. I don't know why that happened. But here we are. We lost like a second and a half. Could have been worse, you know, because we're saving a bunch of time here. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. I literally almost just like threw the whole run by accidentally dying. We'll have such a safety net if we don't fuck this up. Like if we just don't fall off, we'll automatically save like at least like 6 seconds. It's crazy. Like we're so in the clear. I play half? What does that mean? Thank you, Samson, for Google translating that. I hope you're doing well. That doesn't make any fucking sense, but okay. Okay. Like I said, let's not throw. Oh my god, you're for real right now. That seriously went that far out. That's insane. Alright. So we still get time save, but just gonna be a little bit less. That's not the worst way to die on this track, if you can believe it. So as long as we don't throw again, we're still saving a good amount of time. Like, as long as we finish this track around 2 minutes in, we're chilling. .202 is not bad. We are gonna lose like 5 seconds to my best, but still save like 5 seconds. Ish. There we go. Look at that. We're up. We're up 12 seconds, which is good. What is this PB's? I don't even know. You're excited for the continuation of this run. Capital C, lowercase O, capital W in the chat. See the freaking cows on screen, bro. Cows on the screen. Get me hyped for the remainder of these 32 tracks that I must conquer. Like conquer's bad for a day. Doctor, you're so close. You almost got it. You're right there. You're right there, man. Tip of your tongue. You're right there. He's trying, and that's what counts. Oh, wow, that's a bad angle to be sent at. Not ideal at all. Good cow placement. Ooh, that's not great. That is not catastrophic. Let's go, Doctor. Let's go. He did it. The mad lad did it. Dark Roast Dracula. Fantastic person. Fantastic emote. Alright, let's gold this split, guys. I believe in myself. We are playing Pokemon Black next. We are going to, after that, we're going to play Pokemon Heart Gold, probably. Just figured we should change gens. We just played Gen 4, so I wanted to add some Mons in the mix. You feel me? Probably Black 1, because I've beaten Black 1. I haven't beaten Black 2. I would like to do that under different circumstances. I've tried to do it in randomized Nuzlocke form, but it doesn't seem right. So I want to try and do it in... Ooh, I lost that? That stinks. I've never lost it before. Oh, it's fantastic. It's like, I've watched it all the way through. It's a great game. I like, you know, I wouldn't want my first experience of the game to be a randomized Nuzlocke. Also, not a gold, but still saving time probably. I was thinking maybe we could go through it and do it like for real, like my first playthrough. Nuzlocke still, but just like not randomized, like just a real fucking Nuzlocke, make it really hard. Don't blow up. Like first playthrough, make it like, I don't know, like one Pokemon Center per, like one heal per healing station situation. You know what I mean? Like I think that'd be hype. Still be a challenge for y'all to watch. Still get to play the game. That's the idea. Gen 5 gonna be super hype. Very excited. Now that I've actually finished a Pokemon Nuzlocke, I have faith that I will be able to finish another one. You know what I mean? Now I'm getting cocky. Now that I've beaten one. Relatively no tears, except over Gerald, who I'm still pissed about that, dude. I still can't believe it. Good, good, good. Cheap, cheap beach. That's what I'm saying. These, like, Gen 4 and Gen 5, like, DS Pokemon games are so gas. They're so good. Like, you really cannot go wrong with, like, any of the DS games. Like, if I played through Diamond or Pearl, or Heart Gold or Soul Silver, or Platinum, or Black or White, or Black 2 or White 2, everyone would still be Pog, you know? Yeah, and Heart Gold, it begs for extra content, too, you know what I mean? You get more time with it. You get to... Once you're done, you're not done, you know what I mean? Which I always liked about it. Because the post-game content in Pokemon games is always super chill. I also have heavy nostalgia for Soul Silver and for Platinum and Diamond. Not as much for Black, just because, like, I still obviously love Black a lot. Just not as much as the Gen 4 games. Nostalgia-wise. Thanks, Raziel. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. This is not usually the case. If you're expecting good speedruns here consistently, don't really hold me accountable. But sometimes I lock up, you know? Sometimes I play some lockdown defense. That's going to be gold also. If this run ends up being, like, not terrible, I might submit it. I shouldn't say this because I could still totally throw it. Like, I could still totally throw this run so easily. So easily. I also remember beating Red as a kid. Like, that's crazy that I, like, did that. You know what I mean? Like, that I had the mental capability to do that as a child. I'm not so good at this part of the game. And by the game, I mean these strats. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, like, version differences, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder what the majority of people played. Like, do you think more people bought Diamond or Pearl? Or, like, Ruby or Sapphire, or Red or Blue, you know? Like, I'd be interested to see those stats. Yeah, I think they meant the trainer. I literally let go of the A button because I've ran into that Pokey so many times before. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's an interesting, like, study. Like, what's more appealing, Heart Gold or Soul Silver? And do you think it was, like, different? Like, sometimes the second game in the name, like, got more screen time, but other times it didn't. This is gonna not gold, but probably save time. Actually, it might gold. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. This makes my splits look very bad. Yeah, that'll do it to you. Yeah, you would think that it'd be different per region too. Like, you don't think it'd be universal. At least I wouldn't think so. I'd be interested to see, you know? Last run it did ended because I lost to Link on Donut Plains 3. I kind of threw, but not really. This is okay. Yeah, like you wonder, right? Also, I was totally fine. Like, I wasn't gonna, like, lose the run on it or anything, but also that wasn't great, you know. Yeah, like, we probably lost, like, a second and a half, 2 seconds on that. My donut planes has not been really great lately. I need to practice it on my own time. Yo, nice. Yo, that's really funny. Bernie meme. Every time Bernie, like, breathes, enters a new state of being, he gets memed. I bet he loves it. I bet when his grandkids show it to him, they're like, he's like, oh my god, another meme has been made of my face. Those crazy kids that support me. Yeah, I'm interested in how Gen 4 remakes are gonna go, because you figure that they have to make them eventually. They wouldn't stop, right? I keep seeing that they might be this year, but I don't really care. I, like, now in retrospect, like, Samson, how do you feel about, like, Omega Ruby in retrospect? Because I remember at the time I really liked it, but, like, now I see people saying that Omega Ruby was, like, ass. Like, just not as good as Ruby and Sapphire. Because, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are very faithful, you know what I mean? Like, they're great games. You hated it. I feel like I remember you liking it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Also, if you like Sapphire enough, I guess, like, you know, nothing's really gonna persuade you to think it's as good. Because it's not like, you know, like before... I don't even think it warrants a remake anymore. Like, 3D is cool, right? But, like... You know? Like... Gold and Silver were literally on, like, the Game Boy Color. Like, it looked like ass. Like, it looked so bad. But, like, Diamond and Pearl still look good. Not me almost throwing right away. Oh my god. We were doing so well. I'm shitting and farting all over this run. Yeah, maybe that might be part of it. I remember personally liking X, just like from a personal standpoint. It was probably because it was my first Pokemon game back from not playing Pokemon games, though. Like, I never played Black and White 2, and I remember being very excited when Pokemon X came out. Like, just super jazzed. I bought Sun, and I still haven't finished it. I think I might have Ultra Moon, like, in the fucking, like, case. Like, I might have it sealed. If I do, I, like, opened it and I have not put the cartridge in. Yeah, I also never liked Z-moves. I have no idea why they added them. Losing like 3 seconds here, probably. Almost exclusively to my mistake I made in the beginning. Still very good pace, though. Overall, we lost 3 seconds on this. Sag. I really liked Megas. I thought that Megas were really, really cool. Because it was only like a few Pokemon, you know what I mean? Even though some of them were, like, super overpowered. But it still made for fun. You know, like, I still had fun with it. Z-moves just felt like overly complicated, and like I never wanted to use them. Like they just felt super like shoehorned in because like last gen had something, so you had to give it something again. You know, like you didn't have to do it. I think having the trials was like unique enough. Like I don't think you needed another mechanic. Like, did Megas really beg for a successor? Yeah, I like that Dynamaxing can be used with anything. I don't think it's a bad mechanic. I just think it's overall not a great game. So, as someone who 100%ed, not 100%ed it, but Nuzlocked it, you know what I mean? With relative ease, might I add. Like, I lost, like, pre-Elite Four, I think I lost one Pokemon. Like, one Pokemon. And then in the Elite Four, I lost 2. Yeah, I was gonna say, I watched like 1 or 2 VGC clips, and it still looks interesting. I think that Pokemon battling is still really cool. Although I wouldn't personally do it myself, I think it's very interesting to watch still. Still is fun strategy. No! No! You're serious? Come on. Sorry, it was so loud. Fuck me, man. Really? I'm actually, you know, I wouldn't really care if this was on like a bad run, but like, fuck me, dude. That's so annoying. Like, I was doing so well, and I just hate to see that, man. Like, that's all I needed to do. Like, I was off by just such a small amount. Feels bad, man. Hunley, what's up? How are you? How do you feel about the recent Pokemon games? Yeah, Sam, I remember we used to play Showdown all the time. That's why I have my username, also. Sonic Boom Sensei is because I wanted a cool Pokemon username. I'm sorry to hear that, homie. I hope that your tummy feels better soon. The fact that I only lost like less than a second there is mind-boggling. I did so badly. So badly. Ugh. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. It's just that these are not very good splits. New split font, because Impact, I always noticed, didn't show up very well on my layouts. I think this looks a little bit better, I think. I always thought Impact was a little bit thick. Okay, literally awful. Drifting. Okay. Gonna lose like a second and a half on this split too. No wingdings, dang it. Yeah, that's the only issue. I can't like, the problem is I can't really find, I don't know why it's like so like weirdly out of focus. Like it's literally a direct window capture of live split. I don't know how to do it any better. I could probably make it bold. I'll try it after this race. We'll do some test runs. Also, we definitely have time saving DLC tracks too. This run's not over after this. Because I always thought Impact made the splits too cool, you know? Yeah, exactly. Good. Oh, if that was... Really? If that was barely time saved, then we have done terribly on Music Park these past few times. My god, I literally, like, missed one of the glider panels. I want to make Yoshi Valley my bitch. I will perhaps eat these words, but we'll see. Good stuff. Probably a way to get a super turbo after that. Not sure how, but I'm sure there's a way. Oh, you don't want to know what world record is in this category. If I had to estimate, probably about a 125. Maybe a 124. Maybe. It's either 125, it's like 125, 126, 124 range. So like a good amount better than this run. Which is crazy because I feel like most people who do Mario Kart runs really just like are really good time trialers who just like on occasion record full runs and are like done, you know? Yeah, it's like, I was gonna say it was probably 125. I am a pretty speedrunner, I will give you that. Up for the cutest speedrunner Mario Kart 8 award. This might be a gold, maybe. Probably just time save though. Nice. Okay. 18 seconds ahead out of this is nice. Sub 1 hour 32 tracks would be nice. Let's not flub TikTok clock. This would give us some nice leverage. Yes, the best run of this ever was done in 1 minute and 25 seconds. Very Pogger speedrun. Done by TT from Diddy Kong Racing. Wow, I missed all those ones. I guess it's DX. Because they're different, I think. I was about to say, why are they different? And then I realized it's because they added Ultra Turbos in there. They added the purple boost into this game. I probably could have... Actually, that's about as well as you can do it. That line was super nice. You could have done that faster by just, like, a small amount. Can't really do much better, though. That was a really good drift also. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but like, fuck. That was sick. Barely not a gold. Barely. Or just barely a gold. Yeah, by like half a second. Good split. Yeah, what's your controversial music opinion? Also, hi Rosie, I hope you're having a great day. Nice to see you. Yeah, no fire hopping in 150 in this game. Which is, again, why I don't understand why you would ever run 150 in this game. Okay. Good start. Iggy Azalea gets way more hate than she deserves. Fair? I don't know any Iggy Azalea songs besides her hits, though. So I can't really effectively say that. All I know is that Hannah for a while was an Iggy Azalea stan. I think that's really funny. So that's just a funny artist to stand. Oh my god, that literally might have been the worst possible thing that could happen there. It scared me so much. Okay, this was a gold, and we're literally losing like a bajillion seconds. Like, this was terrible. So many tiny mistakes. I liked Black Widow. Yeah, this was terrible. So fucking bad. Erased all my good deeds before. I also kind of forget Iggy Azalea existed, but now I know. Now she's here. I don't know if that's like something that always happens, but I want you guys to observe, like, in future runs, the person who's in second place almost always fucking kills himself on the first lap of this run. On the first lap of this, like, without fail, will always fall into the lava. In the exact same way. I was hoping that I get a boost. Oh wait, for real? I bet the Rena's is better. I'm not kidding. You know how, like, I was talking about this before anybody really got here, but like how people are getting like musicians like permission to use their like music on stream. I'd ask Rena, bro. I'm a big Rena stan. You think she'd let me play her music royalty free on Twitch.tv? They got enough viewer support behind it. No! Fuck! I'm throwing! This was such good pace. Interesting. Iggy instead of Izzy? It's Iggy is. Was she always saying, is it Iggy Iggs or Iggy is? Like in Problem. It's Iggy is. Or is it, it's Iggy Iggs? Because now I don't know. I'm not actually trying. It's okay. We're still doing just fine. I'm just very upset. We could have done much better. Could have been a much better pace, but I threw on 2 tracks in a row. I mean, Iggy Azalea, Iggy is, Iggy Az, I guess, would probably be more appropriate. Okay, so if that was 32 tracks, that'd be a 59:47. I want you guys to know that my PB in this category is quite literally like a 59:45. Like, if I had not lost time, I would have gotten a sub 59:40, which is something that I've never done before. And I, like, have not been practicing. That's, like, mildly upsetting, but, like, not super upsetting. What I'm telling you guys is that you're watching a historically good Sonic Loop Sensei run. Unfold right before you. I've never really been driving better in the history of my existence. So I might be focusing more than normal. Called you Eeyore? You're not supposed to get a super turbo there because then you can't get that turbo. I'm so silly. So silly. So silly of me to think that that would be the case. So silly. Thank you for getting the piranha jump. I'm so silly. So silly that I would even think that. So silly that I would think that that would be a good drift to do there. God, I'm throwing away all my time. Would that be crazy? It'd be crazy if I threw away all my time here. It'd be crazy. I think this split's going to be slightly inaccurate just because I usually split at the end of Lightning Cup there, but I'm... Yeah, okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm so silly. Don't worry. Things will get better. I think I'm timing it as it were for the, I'm timing it as you would time like a 32 tracks run going into a DLC tracks run. I believe she called you Eeyore. I'm still fucking thinking about that. That's so rude. The audacity of this bitch. To say that when I'm here. It doesn't really matter which way you do it, but I think if you're going to submit them separately, that's the way to do it. I never updated my 32 tracks time, though, so it's basically useless. I will kill Becky. I don't give a fuck. Oh, damn, she was a teacher? I'll actually kill her then. That's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna save time here. Let's go. Boar bike, boar bike. Yo, it's always English teachers, bro. Mogul fucking moves. Saving 2.5 seconds on boar bike. Mogul moves. Hey Hannah, how are you? I'm sorry, I was gonna text you after I was done this run that I'm streaming. But you see that now, so it's kind of pointless. Yo, yeehaw. Hope you're enjoying the D&D. But yeah, guys, I also wanted to share with you that I made dinner for the first time by myself tonight. Like, I've made, like, you know, like, grilled cheese and hot dogs and stuff, but I, like, baked the chicken and made pasta for myself. Look at me go. I started to pan-sear it. But then it was a thick chicken breast, so it didn't actually cook all the way through. Like I cut into it, and it was raw in the middle. You know, because they recommend you cook it for like, I don't know, like 4 minutes on each side when it's thin. And I was like, oh, this is fine. I wasn't thinking about the like thickness of the chicken. And then I literally was raw in the middle, and I was like, wow, I feel like such a bad cook. But then I realized if I just put it in the oven and bake it for like 10 minutes, then it'll be fine. Easy clap. Not terrible. This is why you butterflied the chicken titty? Yeah. I was gonna say you should like fucking cut that shit in half. I tried to like pound it, but I couldn't find our meat hammer. Don't worry, I seasoned my chicken, guys. I put some salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper, and garlic powder on it. It's my spice rub for today. Probably could have done much better. That's okay. The chicken itself, once I actually baked it, it was really juicy and it was nice. I was very happy with it. I'll just have to fucking smash that titty more next time. There we go. That's the one. That's for all the gamers in the chat. Quattro spice, yeah, totally, bro. Didn't use the fucking edible gourd. Yeah, and then I made some rotini and some pesto in it. Would like to say that by the time that the chicken had cooked, the rotini was cold, so that was a bit of a misstep on my part, but it's okay. This was also a terrible Mute City, I want you all to know. It was dog shit. I hope that my splits for this get worse, because as it seems, we're not going to PB, because this is just going... My splits were too good. Yes, chayote, an edible gourd. Perhaps pronounced like coyote. I would have no idea. A bitch is gonna gold, Wario's gold mine. Watch this. Kept getting weird ass fucking questions last night, bro. This was one of my favorite tracks on Wii. I think I remember at one point I thought I had the world record on this track out of like everybody. But as it turned out, I had just beaten like the last staff ghost for this category. I wasn't actually like the best. Like I was just the best in the Wii. You know? The staff goes for crack though, so I was actually really good at Wario's Gold Mine. This should actually gold, deadass, I think. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You bought a third pair of ice skates. Why? Okay, good start. Rosalina literally choked and died. I'm glad you fell off. I almost didn't get the drift there, and I was literally gonna shit my pants. Oh, thank God there was a speedrun fund for Wario's Gold Mine. Okay, I almost went on that ramp. It's gonna commit. Ah! Can I explain what the numbers mean? Yes. So on my left, you are currently seeing the best time that I've ever done in this game. Meaning that the best run that I've ever done in this game, the fastest that I've ever beaten all of these tracks in a row, is shown on my left. You will see plus or minus next to it. That indicates whether I am ahead of my last run or behind my last run. If I'm ahead, it shows a minus. If I'm behind, it shows a plus. Plus is red, minus is green. A gold split means it's the best split that I've ever done. So that's the best that I've ever done Rainbow Road. Ever. Ever. In my entire life. So right now we finished it at an hour, 10 minutes, 52 seconds, and I am 13.8 seconds ahead of my best run ever. Does that make sense? Essentially all wrapped up in a nice little bow. This run is going well. And I'm improving rapidly. Just float in space, Miss Girl. Easy. Doesn't she understand how easy it is? She just has to pretend she can't float because she's a peasant. Thanks, Hannah. I appreciate it. Love you. I love all of you. Especially you. Alright, we're gaming. This was not terrible. Could have been better, but not terrible. Yo, that's crazy. What was your New Year's resolution? I don't know what my New Year's resolution is, but I'm gonna say that for the sake of this, that my New Year's resolution is to stream consistently for the entire year if I am able to. Don't buy new candles. Dang it. You hate to see it. Hunley, I also want you to know that I was gonna buy... Hunley sent me a deal on Pokemon cards yesterday because he's kind and he thinks of me in my most dire straits. But what happened is I had been experiencing some internet issues, so I deleted all my cookies, which means that I had to log back into all my accounts. So I went to log into my Amazon account, and the two-factor authentication number for it was my sister's cell phone, because they all use my Amazon Prime. Still very weird that it was her cell phone, but whatever. So she was on the road at the time. She was like, I'll answer it in 5 minutes. I'm like, you just have to tap a link, but like, whatever. And in that time, even though they were in my cart, when I logged in, it had been removed from my cart, and all of them were out of stock. So I couldn't even buy them anymore. Just so trash. I felt robbed. That would be fantastic. I will absolutely help with that. Dang it. Your cat likes the candles too much. Alright, that's good. Triforce Cup. Look at that. We literally saved like 9 seconds in that shit. That's so nice. I am hogging and champing. It's babies in the park. Fuck it. Babies in the park. Bees in the trap. Girls in the hood. Real ass get fucked by the bitch. Let's go, Orange Tic Tacs. Dave, I had not read the previous message, and I was like, why the fuck did you say you wanted Tic Tacs? I was like, that's so random. I was like, what the fuck is that from? Hey, Davis, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. I also feel like I'm in an amusement park ride whenever I play Baby Park. Kind of throwing, not really. Good jumps. Here we go, this is better. This is much better. Yo, that's crazy, Dave. What'd you play? Oh no. Stink. Age of Calamity. Like for Patois? Patois? Maybe I should play that. Actually, I haven't even beaten normal Breath of the Wild, so maybe I shouldn't. Okay, so apparently we had a lot of time to save here. This was not a perfect cheese land, but it was an acceptable cheese land, and that's what saves the time. Ah, beautiful. Breath of the Wild's a great game. I had so much fun playing it. I don't know. Here's the thing, Cube. I sunk like 40 hours into one playthrough, and then I like was so lost I couldn't even start it anymore. And then when I was at school, my first semester freshman year, that was the only game I played for a while. I played like 20 hours of Breath of the Wild in between my homework and shit, and then I stopped playing that also. So then I just never was able to do it. I mean, hey, I'd like the systems explained to me. I probably don't get them because I'm stupid. Big stinky bad gamer. It really would. I would enjoy doing a casual. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, that was a slick jump, Roy. Slick jump, Mr. Koopa. Guys, you were here for when I was playing out of my mind. My God. I don't know what's happening to me today. This isn't a gold, I don't think. It's just barely not a gold, but still insane. Actually, never mind. Just barely a gold. Fantastic. We'll see. I've been trying to think of new fun stream games to play. So. I read AOC as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I want you to know. What a woman. I like read AOC and I was like, Alexandria? I was like, oh, you meant Age of Calamity. Okay. Just unfortunate. Alright. Not great. Again, not bad either, though, so. Prime 4? Like Metroid Prime 4? Reminds me... I own Metroid Prime for the GameCube, and I've never played it. I saw it on GameStop.com like 4 years ago, or 5 years ago. For like $8, so I bought it. I think most of the Mario Party games that I bought were more expensive than that. I always loved their Mario Party. Oh, 200 completely ruins this track. It's disappointing. Because I actually, like, genuinely really love the design of this track. It's just... so annoying. Which is weird to me that it wasn't made for it, because I think this came out in the second DLC pack, which I thought was when they released 200cc, or maybe they were working on it? I don't know. I forgot if that was a secret, like a second update, or if they released it at the same time as one of the DLC packs. Also, I don't think I've had a Neo Bowser City without flaws in, like, ever. Like, that's literally a 2-second gold. Like, I've never had it that smooth. Like, I always mess at least something up. And I didn't mess something up there, which is astonishing, really. I could feasibly sub 2830 this, or 12830 this. That's appealing to me. This is also just a great track. I really like Urban Road. Yes, the font on the split has changed. Okay. Everything is going so well. That's the hardest one. Because he's always right in the way. No! Ah! I'm so pissed. John probably thinks I'm insane. I'm so sad. I hate it here, man. We're going so well. I literally threw. This sucks. I'm losing like 5 seconds. Not actually, but still very disappointing. The dream of the dream of sub 30 is gone. In case you were curious. Yo, Nikki, nice to see you. You're coming in at the end of a hot run. How are you? Don't worry, guys. We'll finish up this PB. Not something I've been able to say in a while, so I'm happy about that. I'm working really hard. I'm sorry I'm being very quiet. I don't want to hit something and ruin this really, really good pace. This could still gold. Oh, that's a gold. Could have done better, but that's a gold. I didn't know the train placement at the end. I've never been that good on this split before to know what the train placement is like, so. As you can see, we are in good pace. How did you like Pokemon Sword? I hope you enjoyed it. Dang it. Well, can't win them all. At least made it. Not a very good angle. That's really why we're not in good shape there. Usually you get a little bit more time to adjust. Hey bro, we're still PBing. That's good. Thanks, I hate it. Had a lot of golds though. That's promising. Look at that. How many golds we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a third of the tracks that we golded. Crazy stuff. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Appreciate it. We knocked